Okay, you all come in and hit the thumbs up, hit that like and share button. I will be honest with you. I am drinking some nighttime Theraflu, so I'm gonna try to make it through this live stream as quick as I can, as long as I can, because I know that this is going to kick in. My voice was a little hoarse, so it's time to go ahead and it's time to go ahead and take the Theraflu. So let's go. I'm diving right in. I'm not pausing. Again, hit the like, hit the share button. Let's get people in the room. And so I did a earlier gematria breakdown decoding on the Michigan Wolverines and the Washington, college football game and Washington Huskies. And so I'm coming back at you with another decoding. If you never did decoding, if you never did gematria, you want to understand the mental stress of it. So it does take a lot of mental game, especially if you're doing it on a live stream, because people want to comment and say things, and sometimes they may or may not. They may throw me off or it may help me, and so with some things, but most of the times I very seldom get people in to help me. A lot of their comments just throw me off, and so I'm really going to attempt to stay focused on this one. Now I have numerous amount of videos that I want to pull up. And I know most people are very familiar with XRP, but they're not as familiar with XPR. And most people are very familiar with Stellar XLM, but they are not as familiar with XLN. Now, where do I want to start? Okay, let's see. This is going to be a Simpsons breakdown, but I'm also going to show you another cartoon, because cartoons are not made for kids as some people may think. All right, cartoons are actually made mostly for adults these days, and it's made mostly to decode, right, or to show you things in a very childlike manner that you may not take very, very seriously. So this is the first one, and for the people that's coming in. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm talking about XPR, XLN, XLM, and XRP, and someone's asking, is VChain a good investment? See, I won't answer that on this live stream. Or Crow, I won't answer that. I'm going to stay focused on what I have in the caption, but I will answer that real quick. Yes, it is. I won't elaborate on that, but yes, VChain and Crow are both good investments. So I hope that helped you. Right? Yes, I won't elaborate, but yes, they are. Both of them are. So let's look at this. And the proton symbol is here. You're going to see this is also Cosmos symbol. I really believe that Cosmos or Proton will work on the Cosmos blockchain some type of way, somehow. However, this is the symbol. We're going to look at it from the Simpsons as well. This logo, this symbol, that's very similar. So let me cut up the volume on this cartoon. This is the counter. You all know that I work with numbers, right? That's all gematria is. This is the counter from Sesame Street. So let's break this down.
To a metal metallic proton symbol. Isn't that ironic? But check this out.
Oh no! This is horrible! They all think they're cows! Let's investigate. Connor, hello? PJ Masks, we're on our way. Into the night to save the day!
Night in the city, and a brave band of heroes is ready to face fiendish villains to stop them messing with your day. Amaya becomes... Greg becomes... Connor becomes... Catboy!
Check it out. But where are they coming from? Who cares? They're saying moon, not moon.
So that's the intro cartoon. XPR will moon, and SPR is also connected to metal as well. Now, let's see what's my next one that I wanted to show you and to break down. Again, you all come in and hit the like, hit the share button. I think I will show you the one on XLN, N as in Nancy. But for some reason, the caption on this video is saying XRP, and it's not XRP, right? It is not XRP at all. It is showing XLN, again, N as in Nancy, right? New to the game, hello. I have some new people in, the XXX, but I picked up a few coins, XRP being one. Okay, XRP, have you heard of XPR? Right? I got a lot of XRP people in. We got 258 people in. And so, hello, XRP Army. Thanks for checking. Thank you for checking in. And now my question to you is, have you heard of XPR? Many of us have heard of XLM, M as in money. Have you heard of XLN? All right, XLN. So let's look at this. Let's break this down. Let me make sure that this is the video that I want to show. And then we're going to get more in depth into this. Give me 1 second. Because again, it does not say XRP. It clearly states, and here we go, XLN. And I looked up XLN. It is very hard to acquire. In fact, I still have not cracked the code on how to purchase that, but it is a Luna 1 XLN, again, XLN. And so, I don't know why this video caption says XRP, because that's not what was said. So let's break this down.
Of XLN stock. Please confirm.
Confirm?
Ignoring question mark. Buy order executed.
Oh no, Maggie, I accidentally bought excellent burger stock. But I feel awful if the stock would up. It just went up. We made money.
Found there. Hidden message. The Simpsons prediction on XRP.
Now, what was circled on the end said that they found it and it's a hidden message. But I looked up the gematria on this on the same website, and I did not see on the excellent burger. I did not see what they said, the ripple and all of that. So we're gonna look it up again just to make sure. But on this video, I did not see that came out on that gematria website as ripple at all. But we're always gonna double check just to make sure, right?
P.
XL in stock.
I found XLN stock. How much would you like to buy?
I don't know. How's 10 pairs?
Submitting order for 1,000 shares of XLN stock.
It clearly says XLN. It's right there, not M, right? N.
Please confirm.
Confirm?
Ignoring question mark. Buy order executed.
Oh no, Maggie, I accidentally bought excellent burger stock. But I feel awful if the stock would up. It just went up. We made money.
Found this.
Okay, so maybe this is what I did wrong. I think they typed in XLN burger and not excellent burger. So let's type in XLN burger, and I'm going to show you all that screen, and let's see what comes up. Let's watch this. According to this video, it shows America is in trouble, runs on Ripple. So we're going to see.
Hidden message. The Simpsons prediction on XRP.
XL in stock.
I
Okay, so let's look at the geometry on that. And let's see what XLN burger comes up with. Okay, XLN burger, evil, live, and immortal, lunatic. Mike Tyson, that's interesting. Okay, I didn't see what they said Ripple at all. I typed in XLN burger. Let me try M and see if that brings up anything like that video would suggest. Okay, so it says it's 724. I still don't see Ripple connected to it at all. I did excellent burger, nothing. And so I don't know where that video got that gematria equals that. So I'm just going to be XLN. I think that was a false video. You all have to be careful of these videos. Miami Dolphins comes up. That's interesting. Miami is having a great year this year, and Miami is the place that supposedly have spotted aliens at the beginning of the year. So that's interesting. XP, I am. We can think biblically, I am that I am. When we do XLN, okay. All right, so nothing comes up there. So next video. Let's see, The Simpsons, XRP, Xln. So for everyone, again, the question is, have you heard of XPR and XLN? XLN, if you know about the history behind Terra Luna Classic. Let me go ahead and break down this video before my sleep kicks in. So let's break this down.
It becomes a capital P for proton. Okay? Welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel, where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. And yeah, I'm stressed out. I did a video over an hour, and then I did another video almost an hour, trying to put everything in here, and they both got interrupted, and that's super stressful. So I'm going to try to make this long ass decode as short as possible. I apologize for waiting this long, but you can understand the frustration of taking and looking at different parts and putting it together for over an hour, and then having your freaking video just being interrupted. Anyway, let's get into this. Cosmos. Okay. I love it. Remember the Simpsons? Remember the Simpsons? They always had these signs. Every time at the beginning of the show, they always showed you these two smokestacks. I was like, yeah, baby. Cosmos, right? Then over here, I was reading, right? The Cosmos Hub is the first blockchain in the Cosmos network. And it uses this BFT algorithms developed at MIT in 1988. Now, the BFT.
Now, the first thing I want to point out that he just said in this video is the year 1988. Now, if you're familiar with 1988, that's the year that the Economist magazine was released. All right, the Phoenix, the Economist, and that's predicting or that's telling about this new world economic system. All right, with the Phoenix on it, I will pull this up for you. Get ready for a world currency. And so that's number one that I want for there, because the reason why I'm bringing it out, there's some discrepancy about is this the Cosmos logo or is this the Protons logo? All right, so let's stop sharing it. Let me pull up the 1988 Economist because that's the Cosmos blockchain date. Right, it's a lot of teaching going on in this live stream, but I promise you, if you want to be rich and you want the truth exposed, as Cat Williams says, 2024 is the year of truth and exposure. Then you don't have to pay attention. I'll cut the television off and whatever sound out, right? So this is 1988 and it has the year 2018. If you're new, because I see a lot of XR people in, you know 2018, or if you didn't know, I'm telling you, is the year that the biggest Bitcoin crash ever, along with XDC, became a ERC20 token and joined the likes of Ethereum network. That was in February of 2018 as well, XDC. Also, we know that 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 represents a great reset, as in Genesis 11, the Tower of Babel. And it was a global change that happened because all languages were mixed or changed because they were building a tower that they wanted to be on a different frequency, which cryptocurrency is a digital frequency. And they wanted a different frequency, so their languages were mixed and combined, which was a global change. This is physical cash burning. This is the Phoenix and the claws, the fire. We're going to see all of that and get ready for a world currency. All right. The number 10 means balance. The number 10 means balance as well. And then we see the Phoenix, as in 5 fingers, 5 toes. The number 10. Okay. So 1988, he shows the Cosmos blockchain on this video. Hub, the first public blockchain, the Cosmos network powered by the Tendermint BFT consensus algorithm. Now, by using and improving upon the proven BFT algorithm developed at MIT in 1988 as well. All right. So, all under the Cosmos, we're just going to keep that in mind.
Now, the BFT is called the Byzantine fault tolerance. If you go back, if you know a little bit of history, the Byzantine Empire used to fight, and they used to have the land of Crimea. That's why I say that this war is very important and it's taking part of this whole plan. So, you know, they came out with this, obviously, right in 1988. And then what came out also in 1988? This magazine, the Economics magazine, came out in 1988. And there you go again, was that Cosmos symbol. Now, please, if you guys remember the scene, I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it. It was in one of the Simpsons episode where Homer and Marge, I think, were leaving, and they left the baby with a babysitter. They left Maggie with a babysitter. As you can see, Homer is saying this, "Bye-bye, Maggie, bye-bye, money," as this lady is playing with the Cosmos sign over here, the atom sign, right? And some people thought it was Stella, right? And then you see the slant. See how Stella's not as on the high angle as the Cosmos symbol, right? It's more like more leveled than this one. This is more up. You see how that is? And you see, let me say, bring it back over here. You can see right there that that symbol is right there for Cosmos, atom, all right? It's a nice color. It's New Titan 888.
See the glyph on the wall? The glyph that runs the world. Here we also see another symbol. We see the XRP symbol on the flipper. If you could zoom in on that, please.
All right. Now, he says that you see the flipper, you can see the XRP symbol in that flipper. Now, I did a video back in the days, and some people said that that was probably Zinfin, right? Because they're part of the ISO2. And people believed it was XDC, being that it was the X and it was the fin. Yeah. And I totally agreed, and I seen it. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. But it's where the XRP is on the flipper. And then I started thinking, could it possibly be? And I heard people before say, imagine if it was not XRP, if they flipped it on us. Maybe it was Stella. And I started thinking, you know what? How can somebody like me, or nobody really, you know, that don't have that many connections, I have a few, but just a regular Joe like me, how am I able, and a few other people that I see, able to get our hands on the new tools that are going to be running the new financial system that easy?
Right on what he said. He said, how can someone like everyday people that easily get their hands on the new tool, XRP, that's going to be running the government financial system? Now, this is Luna 1. It's up 16% today. Very hard, very difficult to buy. If you can find out where to buy it, how to buy it, please leave the instructions for me in the comment section, because I can't buy it. I don't know. It's Luna 1 Xln. It has both the similarities of the XRP logo as well, with that X, and 10 billion. We saw the 10 on the Phoenix. That's the maximum supply, 10 billion. Right? The number 10 also, as we saw that, it means a completeness. It's divine perfection. 10 is also both the most common system of denoting numbers in both spoken and written languages. 10 also means wealth, as in the tithe. The tithe, which gives you a strong link to the tithe, the 10th part that is dedicated to the Lord. So we saw the 10 on the symbol as well. 10 also means to shift in your thinking. And I also said that 10, when I broke down the 1988 economies, means the 10th month, which is December, which I'm predicting and strongly thinking and saying that we're going to see this change in financial system officially flip the switch by this fall. We're going to see like a Game of Thrones. Winter is coming by December. December, DECE, is Decimi, which is the 10th month. September is Septum in Latin, which means the 7th month. October, 8th month. octagon, octopus. November is the 9th month. And December, this is the 10th month. A lot of Americans or people go by the Gregorian calendar. That's not the calendars that the powers that be operate off of. You know, the first of the year is celebrated in January versus the real first of the year, which is celebrated in March. Spring, that's really the first. And so many people don't know this calendar, and they are off on the calendar system of knowing when the government and when the powers that be is going to move. Now, my 702XX says, the New World Order coin, LOL, that's all I see with the Simpsons clip. What exactly New World Order coin and the Simpsons clip are you referring to? Let me know that in the comment section, please.
I mean, it was always a thought in my head. And no, I'm not saying I'm not bullish on XRP. Don't get me wrong. This video is not about me not being bullish or me jumping from one coin to another. I'm just showing you something that I've seen. And when New Titan 888 had mentioned the flipper, it just made me think, like, how can us regular Moes out here get our hands on this new technology that's supposed to be the biggest wealth transfer in history? And all these things started running in my mind. I wonder if they were going to come back and take it from us like they did with gold. Or let's just say there's like a liquidity crisis out here. We already know there is, but let's say it gets even more intense. Banks close. There's no money. People are starving. And supposedly, XRP and XLM are supposedly going to be running the new financial system, right? XRP is going to be the global tool that they're going to be using. If there is such a crisis that people can't get any money, I think that there can be a possibility that they can force us. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking, and I'm not saying I'm right. It's just a thought. I'm just thinking that there can be a possibility that some way, somehow, they can trick everybody in handing over their XRPs because of a crisis. In a short tale, this is like representing the world, right? And if you remember that Indian guy from Ripple, he was stating something about they're not going to stop doing it until they make a dent into the universe, correct? He mentioned about Ripple is going to make a dent into the universe. So this is supposedly like the world. You see perfectly round. This is the money scheme, the two piles. Like I said, watch this video. He'll explain it beautifully. But let's continue. And then see they had the Big Bang Theory residuals. This was at the end of the clip. And then you can see, look at the dent. It's not perfectly round anymore, but look at the dent. Okay? But what I'm going to show you right now is going to probably, I showed you this before, but if you're newbie, it's going to blow your mind right now.
RXPR, they're not XRP.
Okay?
You see this symbol
Talking
here?
about Royal Purple.
It says
Talking
it
about
makes out to
Kings
XRP,
and Queens.
but that's not all. Remember the dent in the universe? You can't make this up. This is for high-performance racing vehicles. For high performance. Remember the dent in the universe? Here's Mr. Jim Parsons here. Let's put him together here.
That's the Simpsons link I just showed you.
Complete the dent in the universe.
You see how that might perfectly?
So let me break down so you all can see what he's talking about. You see how this is highlighted area at the top? This is the Simpsons, the dent in the universe. Well, this SPR bottle, the Royal Purple, the highlighted area is lighter, the end of the area aligns perfectly with this. So that's what this is referencing to.
This is a real product.
Okay.
I didn't do any editing on it. Why
Do
is
you
it the
see
colors are the
how
same?
that matches
How can
up
it just simply
perfectly?
match up to complete the dent in the universe?
Okay. Now, look at that. Look how that matches up with the color shade and everything. If this man is telling the truth, and I believe he is, okay, then you need to understand how important this is. This is a Simpson episode. This is the Big Bang Theory residual clip that fits perfectly with this bottle. Now, this bottle here is XPR, but he'll tell you this X is extended out, which can look like an R, which can be XR, and that can easily look like a P. Now, remember, they always say on the flipper, they flip it on you, right? That's supposed to mean extreme performance racing for high performance vehicles. High performance. Let's go back to the Simpsons episode. You also got this ramp. You have a high performance motorbike, color purple. And you got the blue in there also, right? What else is high performance in this video? Now, this gentleman is on a jet ski, another high performance vehicle. And who do they take oil? Yes, they do. What kind of oil would they take? Extreme performance racing oil. And it's a synthetic oil. Let's see what he's going to say here.
USA. But what are they standing on? What really is XRP standing on? That motorbike that had to jump across there wasn't just any motorbike. It was a high-performance motorbike. This jet ski is not just any jet ski. It's a high-performance jet ski. And over there in the corner, I'm going to bring this up to you. You see this little climate regulator? They meet climate regulations. But look at this carpet again. Beautiful. Royal purple. Oh, man, royal purple. I wonder what this has something to do with. But it also has something to do with gold, too. Let me show you. Because in alchemical science...
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Of electricity.
I'm going to blow your mind with some shit right now.
Water, this is what you get. You get colloidal gold. And this is the color. Look at that beautiful color again. Sometimes it...
Okay, colloidal gold. Let's think about the recent Michigan versus Washington football game. Much look like lavender, right? Which is similar to the colloidal gold color as well. Fantasia, who just started in the color purple, right? Did not have on purple, but she had on a lavender, close to colloidal gold color as well. Michigan has a lavender festival close to colloidal gold as well. And Michigan, the state of Michigan, also put purple X on trees, right? It's called Michigan's Purple Law that says no trespassing. So we can think of XPR and XRP, right? Thank you, D. And D comes in and says the lady in the purple name is April, which I don't know if he's going to bring that out in the video. And so picked up some XPR back in 2021. Hello, the first hustle. Hello, all the new people to the channel. If you want to know how I do how I do crypto, if you're new to the channel, I'm a former basketball coach, so I use sporting events and decode them for the world economic changes as well. And I do a lot of gematria, numerology, and bring out decoding, such as what's in cartoons and things of this nature. And spend $100, which is worth about $4 at the moment. But I do have almost 3K of them. Let's look at the price. Well, I won't stop this. Yeah, it is in the red. SPR is definitely in the red. It's down 5%. XLN is up higher. XLN, and you said right now it's worth $4. That's interesting. So you said back in 2021. My portfolio hasn't changed from XPR. I haven't taken a dip. I haven't looked at it today, but we both know that pricing is not about whatever the US dollar pricing amount shows. It's about how much the quantity of each coin that you have. Not what it's priced like in US dollars, because once that price goes on this bull run, which I think is really going to be 2025, what really is going to matter is how much you have, not how much it's showing that it's worth, but your quantity and the quality of the cryptos that you have.
It can be deep red, but oftentimes it is purple.
Look at that color. See that pink color? Look at her shirt. Isn't that the same color? Pink? She takes the ledger. Okay. All right. Let me see.
Let's focus on the floor and its high performance.
So let me show you now. He showed you that colloidal oil, right? That represent gold, right? I want to show you something right now. Oh man, we're gonna flip the fucking script right now. Excuse my French. All right, we showed you this, right? I mean, come on now. No editing, that fits perfectly. Big Bang Theory residuals. Okay? Big Bang Theory. Just looking at this number, I don't know. Maybe it could be 2025. Maybe. Maybe it is 2025. 20W. I don't know. I'm just playing with numbers here. But this right here I want to show you. Okay. Can I get this any bigger? Yeah. This is what my man showed you. Remember this color, that color pink. Okay. It's very important. But look at this number here. Collidio gold. 8.5 ounces. And this is weird that he just showed this one. Because what is 8 plus 5? 8 plus 5 is 13. 13, right? We want to flip it. What's 13? When we flip 13, it becomes 31, right? This episode here was 30. No, I'm sorry. It was season 31, episode 13. Flipped. 31, 13. 31, 13. They flipped it. Okay? Now that flipper had me going. 8 plus 5 is 13. It has to do with, now look at that color. Again, that pink color. Let's go back to the future 3. What was on him? Look at that pink stripes, that pink color, that Pepto-Bismol type color.
One thing I think should have brought out, and Back to the Future, you can see that 6-point star in the center. The 6-point star right there in the center. Right. And that's Back to the Future.
Right? With the atom sign. And it just had me thinking, I'm like, oh my God, are they trying to pull a hoodwink on us? Is Ripple and XRP?
And I also want you to notice he said the atom sign, which is cosmos, the atom. I believe all of these is going to run under Cosmos blockchain atom, right? And that's what I've been telling people, and that's what you see on the 1988 Phoenix magazine cover. The Cosmos logo as well.
Trying to pull a hoodwink on us. Are they going to tell us we need some type of permit, license? We need to be some type of credit investors. We need to be holding $1 million in our bank accounts in order to be using this. I don't know. But this started all coming out at me. Flipping. Have they been flipping it on us? And then magazine came out in 1988, and then all of a sudden the Simpsons came out. They came out in 88 on the Tracy show, something like that. I forgot the name. The Tracy something show. That was in 88, the same year as that magazine came out, Economics with the Phoenix. And then I believe they started putting out their information in 89. Always starts in the clouds. There's the atom sign. All right. Look at the twins. You got the twins. Okay. Boom. Look at Homer's color car. There goes that pink again. Driving. I mean, it's not a race car, but this car needs oil as well. Okay. And who has oil? Proton. XPR. They deal with proton. They deal with oil. They deal with mail. If you remember, they've been talking about data is the new oil. Data is the new oil. I'm just trying to get everything in here. And you can even see here, Proton is a cryptocurrency on a unique blockchain network that is committed to making things easy for everyday consumers. Okay? Everyday consumers. Maybe XRP is going to go for the global money, and maybe XLM, in my honest opinion, will go for retail money and for stores department. And then I believe that we're going to have the Proton is going to come. XPR is going to come for peer-to-peer. Okay? Peer-to-peer. See, then we got Proton Mail. They have @ signs.
Okay, let me just emphasize what he just brought out. That SPR will still be peer-to-peer. He did not connect SPR to any global movement. He did not connect SPR to any global movement. Now, I'm not finished, so stay on to the end. This is also So I'm not saying, in my opinion, that you should like value or put XRP above SPR, but SPR I think is definitely worth having in your portfolio. It's worth to be in the mix. He's not saying it's over XRP, but when you get in at such a low entry cost, it does have the potential to flip in the sense that it can give you a higher return on your investment. But you also have XRP that's like 60 cents, something that I last checked there. So it's not very expensive as well. Now, this is for people that I always talk about ISO 20022 tokens as if that is just golden, right? I want you to read this. A cryptocurrency that adheres to the ISO 20022 standard stands a chance to gain approval from a central bank. Did not say it was guaranteed to do that. Thereby facilitating crypto payments. The adoption of ISO compliant cryptos identifiers will further revolutionize the utilization of cryptos. Furthermore, should ISO provide an official code for cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin or Ethereum, these digital assets will find their places in the databases. And this is what I ask people all the time. You so bullish on ISO 20022 tokens. Why aren't Bitcoin and Ethereum in there? And they're the top two cryptos. If you know what I'm saying. So it says stands a chance to gain approval. Because these are compliant, they doesn't say they have gained approval from central banks yet. Now, leading financial institutions like Visa and MasterCard, currently there are 9 cryptocurrencies that are ISO 20022 compliant. Most people I talk to only know about 4. Now it says Ripple, of course, HBAR, Stellar, ADA. Most people don't even talk about ADA being ISO 20022 compliant. Someone asked me, and I don't know if they're still on, about VeChain. Do I think VeChain and Crow were good investments? I was telling people about Chainlink, and because Chainlink wasn't listed, it's the Oracle. Because it was not listed on ISO 20022, they didn't take Chainlink seriously. Right? Now, VeChain, ADA, Stellar, Verge. Most people don't even talk about Verge. They don't even talk about Verge. Algo are also ISO 20022 compliant and ready to conquer the $1 trillion payment market. So you just have some people that just want to be bullish on certain things. Okay, why don't you talk about Verge? Because most people didn't even know it was ISO. Most people didn't even know VeChain was ISO. And so again, it did not say that just being ISO compliant and XPR is ISO compatible, is not compliant. I mean, emphasize that for my ISO people. And I've been telling people about this Kobe coin that I have. This is only insider information that you have to cash out $25. But I like Verge as well because, again, I always go back to the color purple. That was just the musical with Oprah Winfrey and everything. And I have just a list of cryptos because we're going to go by colors as well as the tokenomics of a token. So we see the X right here in the purple for the Verge. Right? The purple and the X connected with the Verge crypto. And so most people don't talk about the Verge because they don't know. Now, end of Swift. Already, Yeah, I love VThor. I agree with that. VThor. Russia and Iran end SWIFT. Start bank transfers and local currency. So Russia and Iran have already ended SWIFT. So much of these ISO 20022 compliant tokens, like Chainlink, is already connected to SWIFT, right? Chainlink is already connected to SWIFT. But these countries have already, as of January 9th, put an end to SWIFT. So we really don't know what the ISO 20022 tokens will do. They're operating out of the SWIFT system. Now, something else besides the motor bikes that the twins was on, the twin flames, and the Simpsons with the red that's jumping over the bankers and the bankers buses that hold bank loads of money. The red and the white that they're showing connected to flare. So we're looking at twin flames. Now, we know that XRP and XLN is considered twins, and XLM and XLM is considered the brother or the little brother or sister to XRP. But I love flare. I'm gonna show you flare as well. It is an EVM based smart contract, and to serve multiple ecosystems, just like Cosmos does, multiple blockchain. And Flare is also known as the Oracle. And we also hear the Oracle with Chainlink as well. And so the Oracle with Flare, and let me see, you should have it. But I'm going to show you that in the Simpsons episode as well, that it has Flare, right? Yeah, the ISO is messaging, but the ISO is still connected with Swift system or collaborating with it. So we already have Russia and India that's outside of the Swift system, which means the Swift system is going to be improved upon for global transaction or done away with altogether. Okay, let's look at this. So he said Proton is just peer-to-peer, similar to XLM, peer-to-peer, right?
I mean, it has to do with peer-to-peer. It's all about email. You can send your friends money as easy as sending an email.
Digital data spread across multiple platforms from Shanghai to Grenada. Each day,
Did you catch that? Did you guys catch that? Let's watch it again. Look at this. Look where he's pointing to. He's pointing, he says, in Shanghai, look at his hands. He's pointing to this needle, and the needle is the purple, and purple is Proton. And I know you guys are like, this guy's bugging. It's XRP. Can't be Proton. No. Let's go back, because I know you definitely missed this. Here it is, right in front of your face. Right in front of your face. They want you to believe that this is a Bitcoin episode. These guys are all pouring out Bitcoin, Bitcoins, Bitcoins. It's in plain sight. Right in front of your face. They flipped it on us. They've been flipping on us. Lowercase b. Who the hell is going to put a lowercase letter when you're going to put one letter on your coin? Right? Critical thinking. Use your thinking cap. You're going to put a letter on a coin. It's going to be capital. It's going to be a capital letter. Flip that lowercase b and you got a capital P for Proton. They flipping it on us. They're flipping it on us. Watch. When I play this, they're showing you Proton coins. They're showing you Proton coins. And he goes and he points right to the fucking purple. And he points right to the Shanghai needle purple. Okay? That's the pearls. All right? This is for the people. Use the currency. See the currency. Look at the shirt. The shirt is the same color as the proton. Okay? And there's a depth in the universe. All right? All right? Don't you see that we broke the code? Now you're going to tell me. Now, again, I went and I looked to see if Bitcoin had a coin that had a lowercase b on it. They do not. I did not find a Bitcoin with a lowercase b on it. Cosmos symbol and the atom symbol. That's how they flip it on us. Check out Coin, right? And look what's up here.
That's our forward some. He's pointing at atom. Right? He's pointing at atom. So atom and cosmos is connected. Atom and cosmos is connected. Atom, cosmos, same thing. And again, cosmos powers the ecosystem of the blockchain is designed to scale and to connect, create an internet of blockchains in so many words. Right? The token of the Cosmo Hub is called an atom. That's all I can say. And cosmos means the universe or universe, all existing matter in space as a whole. That's what the definition of cosmos is. The universe seen as a whole. All existing matter in space falls upon the cosmos. In fact, as it stands, the universe is the largest object that they're aware of. There is nothing larger, bigger than the cosmos. So I can see why the cosmos is there, and I can see why atom. Now, a proton is a part of an atom, but it's not the atom. A neutron is a part of an atom. Electrons, proton, neutrons. So this is talking about atom, in my opinion, and cosmos, which is on the 1988 Phoenix as well. So I hope you got some cosmos in your portfolio as well.
Atoms. Like they said, when they flip it on you, it could be proton, right? I showed you right in the beginning of my video. That's why I showed you that picture with the cosmos symbol and the atom symbol. That's how they flip it on us. Check out right in there. You see the card? You see his card? That's that same color, Collidio gold color, right? Now, remember I said flip it, right? Cats and dogs. That's like the opposite. They flip it on people. All right. And he says, release the hounds. They're all cats. Now he's getting the dogs. That's the opposite. That's the flip, right? Now I just finished telling you that oil, they advertise that royal purple into movies that have underdogs. Okay, it's all about underdogs, inspirational movies. In the beginning of this Bitcoin episode, this guy releases the hounds. All right, baby, tell me who's breaking it down like this for you. Tell me who's breaking it down like this for you. Flipping it on us. This symbol, you look at it, and that's just too easy. It was too easy for me to see that was a Cosmos symbol. But remember, the Cosmos symbol also has, this is why I showed you this in the beginning, flipping it on us. The Cosmos symbol also is this symbol. And we know this symbol is also the XPR proton symbol. And in the beginning, Homer's car is the color. April, her shirt, that's his color of the Collidio gold. Okay?
But to be honest, if you watch a lot of the Simpsons episodes, you're gonna see what he called collidial gold or lavender colors in there. It's just not that episode. You watch a lot of the Simpsons episode, you're gonna see a lot of it. I'm going to find the episode. Yeah, here we go with the Flare network. Also, the Simpson does predict ADA, and I just showed you all ADA is ISO 20022, right?
Could a nerd do that? I don't think so. For cryptocurrency to work, we need a record of every transaction that occurs.
Okay, this is the video that I want to show you all earlier that you can see the 2025 in that. So I'm definitely in agreement that the next crypto bull run will happen. But I want you to look at the red and white motorcycles, and think in terms of the Flare network. The other oracle that I just showed you, the Flare crypto, and the twins. We can think about the twin towers. And buried underneath the rubble of the twin towers was physical gold and silver. I've also been educating you all about getting tangible physical silver versus gold because of your return on investment. And that silver is also not only a money metal, but an industrial metal as well. It's going to be used in cell phones. It's going to be used in RFID chips, Tesla vehicles, electronic vehicles, things of that nature. Right. So let's play this.
Next crypto bull market will happen in 2025.
Could a nerd do that?
So that's the Flare, and this is the Phoenix on a motorcycle. Which you can say these are high performance vehicles as well. But I'm just telling you, look into Flare crypto as well. And let me see what other video that I have. I'll show you. I'll break it down. Oh, you saying Elon Musk and SPR? And I hope you are, because the Simpsons mentions H-bar, it mentions Chainlink. Some people are saying it mentions XLM, but as I say XLN. I hope you're not just picking your crypto portfolio based just solely off the Simpsons, because some of Simpsons predictions or planning have come true and some of them haven't. Not all of the Simpsons predictions and planning have come true. Even Back to the Future it shows some H bar in it as well. Right. So, we're just looking and learning and decoding simultaneously at the same time. All right, so let's look at, I think this is the episode. And I'm not suggesting anyone just be bullish for XPR, but I think it's worth having it in your portfolio, even if it's just a small amount. I'm not your financial advisor, I'm not giving you financial advice in any type of form or fashion.
Robotic cattle herding. Thank you, home.
Well, now my internet is not acting right, so I must not need to show the episode. Okay, so all right. Oh yeah, this is definitely worth showing. Give me a second.
Oh my god. Brace yourselves, family. We're about to meet a being with intelligence far beyond ours. Boy, give me my baseball bat.
Hello, I'm Elon Musk.
Die!
What the?
Dad, no! Elon Musk is possibly the greatest living inventor.
You're the guy who put wheels on luggage? Oh, bless you, bless you.
I'm not that guy.
His company perfected electric cars and then gave away the patents. He changed the way Hollywood drives.
And now he's landed in our yard.
So what brings you to Springfield, Mr. Musk?
What does bring me to Springfield? Well, to start with, I'm an idea man. It's my restaurant teatre.
Raisin tetra.
I've hit a dry patch. I'm blocked. In my personal I've hit a dry patch. I'm blocked. In my personal drought, I'm traveling the country quietly by spaceship, looking for inspiration. Personal drought. I've hit a dry patch. I'm blocked. In my personal drought, I'm traveling the country quietly by spaceship, looking for inspiration.
Hey, Elon, if you're interested, you could come to the nuclear plant where I work tomorrow.
I am, and I will.
Great, and if anyone asks where I am, just cover for me. Fine, we'll both go. And if anybody asks you something you don't understand, just say protons. And if anybody asks you something you don't understand, just say protons. And if anybody asks you something you don't understand, just say protons.
Suggestion 8432. Nix! Technically an order, not a suggestion. Installing an MHD generator would allow the plant to operate at a higher temperature without the tyranny of moving parts. Using conducting plasma as the moving conductor. Excellent. Clearly the work of Lenny.
Sir, you know who that is? The man who's revolutionized.
I want to stop right there because all of these videos, all of these videos that say what the gematria says, like I just looked it up. I don't see Elon Musk on here at all. And that's why I tell you all to do your own research. I do see, I see smartphone. I am a trillionaire. I see that. And I see find the hidden messages. But I don't see Elon Musk's name connected with this at all. Am I Killer Queen? I like that. So you have to do your own research because a lot of these videos, they have been edited over. They've been, like I think the XRP video with Bart writing on the white chalkboard, XRP will hit $589 by end of year. I think that has been edited over. So you have to fact check these videos because they will edit and put things in them that's not true. And most people won't go and check it for themselves, right? But let's finish.
Revolutionize the car industry.
Henry Ford, good to see you. Henry Ford, good to see you. Henry Ford, good to see you.
And we know WorldCoin is a real coin, a WorldCoin. So if Henry Ford does equal this, which I'm about to check, WorldCoin is not connected with XPR at all. It is a separate coin, right?
Good Lord. Sir, you know who that is? The man who's revolutionized the car industry.
Henry Ford, good to see you. As healthy and vibrant as Detroit itself.
No, sir. This is Elon Musk. For some reason, he's sharing a console with Homer Simpson.
His mind is as rich as an Italian wedding soup. Homer, what are you thinking now?
Pittsburgh 35, Dallas 31.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Pittsburgh Steel, Dallas Cowboys, robotic cattle herding. Thank you, Homer. Pittsburgh Steel, Dallas Cowboys, robotic cattle herding. Thank you, Homer. Pittsburgh Steel, Dallas Cowboys, robotic cattle herding. Thank you, Homer.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Does that drone do date nights with the wife?
Springfield Nuclear has electric solutions to all of your energy needs. The Springfield Hyperloop. Electrifying the school to replace the old power source.
Now I want to stop right there with that video. Did you all know also that Purple Rain is celebrating anniversary today, I believe. So Purple Rain is celebrating anniversary, and I definitely believe that's today. I shared it on my live stream. But we're going to look back real quick at this, and I'm going to show you the difference of this logo with XPR and Cosmos. I want you to look at this because most people are debating, right? We see one look like surfboards, really. And when you think about the Simpsons episode with the surfboards in the background with the X on the flipper. Now, if I'm going back and forth, that X could represent XenFin, which is XDC. But I want you to see all of these lines interact, intertwine with one another. There are no broken sections when the line intertwine with one another. So we have 1, 2, 3, similar to a surfboard with a circle in the middle. I'm going to show you the difference in that and then the XPR, because you have to look at things with a very keen eye. And this is XPR. You can see the line breakage in XPR. Right? You can see the line breakage. I mean, even if I pull this up in black and white, you're going to see that line breakage right there. You did not see that on The Simpsons. So pay very, very close attention, even if it's in black and white. You're going to see the spaces of the line breakage. Now, why this is important? because you're not going to see this in Cosmos. Cosmos is going to look just like not only the 1988 Phoenix, but just like you saw on The Simpsons. Now, I do believe, see, here's the Phoenix, and then look at this one. All the lines are, no gaps in the line, perfectly interacting. And so when we look at the cosmos and the ecosystem, and Bitcoin has just been added to the ecosystem of the cosmos, it is humongous. Also, some people say that the Ripple Lab, or when they show the lab with Dr. Fink, that is Ripple Lab. And honestly, I say could be not, because you also have osmosis, which is on the cosmos and in the purple, right? That's on the Cosmos blockchain. So when we look at this logo again, the lines are perfectly intertwined with one another. And I think this says Dogemosis. We're going to look at that as well. So that's just how big the Cosmos blockchain is. Now, if people want to say that that's XPR, I don't agree with that, just because of those fine things that I just showed to you. And then osmosis, which is on the Cosmos, also have Dogemosis. So on the Cosmos, it's all connected. There's no gaps in the line, just like it is on the Simpsons. This lab, osmosis, and you got Dogemosis as well. So you got Osmo that's at $8.50 some odd cent. So again, no disconnections. All lines are connected, right? All lines are connected. No disconnections. So I say it's even the proton here in the left corner, you can see the lines are gap in it. Very distinguished. However, again, as I've said over and over again, I do hold XPR as well. I do want to know how to get XLN also. So if you can help me with that, definitely help me with that. But I'm definitely going to look at osmosis. I definitely got osmosis in there as well. And then BlackRock CEO is Larry Fink, Fink. The Frank coin on the Bart Simpson's episode is also Frank coin, which is very close to BlackRock's. And we know BlackRock is in the process of gaining ETF approval. That more than likely should come on tomorrow, right? So, big institutional money is coming in. Again, the Simpsons could have that lavender purple just because it is the color purple. And we got Purple Rain as well. So I always tell you, when it comes to crypto, never put in more than what you can afford to lose. I don't want this. Thanks, I'm not interested. But this is Larry Fink, Fink. And we got Professor Frankenstein. That's just, yeah. Those are not like common names. Those are not common names. So that's all that I want to also know, that isotopes connected to the cosmos as well. See the isotopes here. And that's Professor Franken, Frink. And I've broken this knot down numerous times. But let's play this.
Again.
Don't you? Now listen to me. Your friends don't give a whit about you.
That is not true. Those... Oh my, could it be that they're...
So I'm assuming this is what you're talking about. Not the Frank. The two rings could represent XLM. And there's 3 lines in the window. 1, 2, 3, but I guess the slash. But the 2 lines, I mean, yeah, that's a possibility. It represents XLM. Definitely is. They don't say XRP Cosmos. They say XRP Xln since 2017. Well, 1988 has been saying Cosmos since 1988. I don't know who they are, because I also look at the 1988 Economist Rothschild magazine that predicted 36 years ago the New World Economic System. I haven't seen any, who is they? Because they don't even say XLM, they say XLN as in Nancy. If you're talking about the Simpsons being they. I don't even think that chalkboard, I think that was just edited video. When they were saying Bart Simpson wrote XRP would hit $589 by EOY end of year. I think that was definitely edited. No one has found the entire clip, just little shorts uploaded on YouTube. So I don't know who they are that you're referring to.
They're really just leeches?
Frank interview, final chapter, happily ever after.
I'm just so unbelievably...
Interview, final chapter,
You definitely see the A in the back that looks like Amazon boxes in the back. The A for Amazon, possibly.
happily ever after.
I'm just so unbelievably sad.
Nothing of the human heart.
Oh, and you do?
Well, I've seen a lot for an 8-year-old. My parents it's not all bad. I had a jazz friend who died.
Don't worry, Smithers. If this doesn't work, I'll get some of my old Yale buddies in.
This is the Litecoin showing. And you all, please don't think I'm trying to convince you all or anything. You don't pay me to decode this for you. You're not my clients or customers. I'm not trying to convince you of anything, but you're not going to unconvince me. It says XLN. You might came in late, but I showed it earlier on the video. N as in Nancy. So we see SHA, and that's Bitcoin proof of work. That stands for secure hash algorithm with a length of 256 bits. And so Bitcoin falls into that family. This is it right here, 256. This is, in my opinion, Ethereum. Could be EOS, but Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and Filecoin. Right? So I told you all that I took some therapy through nighttime. So I'm getting to sleep. I'm going to wrap this up. But yeah, if you need to see it again, even though the video captions says XPR, it did not say it. The video does not say XPR. It said XLN as in Nancy. Like, people want things to be what they want it to be because they may be their largest portfolio holding, but that's not what it says. People will see things as they want to see it for their own reasons. But I'm only here for the people that have an open mind and that you see it for what it is, not for what you want it to be.
On XRP.
XL in stock?
I found XLN stock.
Okay, it's right there in black and white. And I showed you all, maybe you were late, the XLN price today is up 16%. XLN crypto token. And it's Luna 1. Maybe tied to Terra Luna Classic. But it's Luna 1, also known crypto. And it has the X logo just similar to this.
How much would you like to buy?
I don't know. How's 10 pairs?
Submitting order for 1,000 shares of XLN stock. Please confirm.
Confirm?
Ignoring question mark. Buy order executed.
Oh no, Maggie, I accidentally bought Excellent Burger stock. But I feel awful if the stock would up. It just went up. We made money.
Found there. Hidden message.
And I told you I did the XLN burger and on the gematria, and it did not show Ripple at all. I didn't find it. So this is Luna 1 XLN as in Nancy. There's the logo, and it's up 16% today. Okay, there we go. You want to see that? There you go. There it is. Right? I hope that helped you. You all. I'm logging off. Decoding takes a lot of energy, especially when I'm attempting to just show people what it is in real life, and people still they want to see what they see, and that's fine. But also purple. If you all want to know what what I call the Kobe coin is, it has the as in 2024 as well, and it has the Kobe logo or the Mamba logo, and it is purple, and it is 75,000 transactions per second speed. The market cap is under $50 million, so much room to grow and expand in that market cap as well. You can cash app to get that information because let me put my cash app up because that's a diamond in the rough, and I'm not giving that information away for free. I'm already giving my time away for free. I'm not giving you the dime as well. I'm not doing that. I mean, if I help you just not have to do so much research, you should be like, Queen, here's just $25 just because I'm holding some tokens that I never, ever would have held without you giving up your time to live stream. So in the for section, make sure that you drop your phone number because I have to text you the information. And unlike Cosmos and I don't have osmosis, I just can't guess your phone number if you just send a $25 cash app. So in that memo section, in that for, include your phone number if you want to know what's the name of it, how to purchase it. 2024, the year of the Black Mamba. Color purple is just raining. Again, Purple Rain. The remix of Oprah. And this one is considered one coin for them all. So I just posted this on shared this on my YouTube account as well about that in the Purple Rain celebratory today. And this is the crypto that I am I'm talking about right here. Giving you our reference to one call for them all. The last bull run, November 17, 2021, it increased 2.6 thousand%. So how much more will it do in this bull run? That's the purple, that's the logo. So my Cash App is on the screen. 2024 Kobe year, so everything, a lot is centered around Kobe and the Black Mamba. A lot of coins in purple, in my opinion, will spike as well. and my Cash App is on the screen. You all, thank you for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up. Share this video. You all have a great remaining of your night. Queen out.